Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Someone's been stabbed. He's about 14.
Oh my God, it's just collapsed.
Across the UK, more than 14 million 999 calls are made for an ambulance a year, with the North West Ambulance Service receiving a new cry for help every 20 seconds.
She doesn't think she's pregnant or didn't know, but she said she feels like she needs to push.
As the pressure builds,
There's absolutely no reason to talk to me like that. I'm trying to help you here.
the control room has to decide who will receive an ambulance
17-year-old male, cardiac arrest.
and who must wait.
We do have delays at the moment of up to 8 hours and 45 minutes.
No.
On the ground, ambulance crews race to save lives
It's been a serious road accident. Both drivers are in a serious condition.
and offer the best help they can.
Oh, it's been nice of you to come. You're ever so nice to talk to.
Tell you what, Norman, you're made of strong stuff.
Black pudding.
Black pudding. I love a bit of black pudding.
From the picket line
Everyone's going on strike because no one can afford to live.
to the front line,
Are you going to be violent towards our crew?
this is the story of some of the darkest days in the history of our NHS.
He was quite happy to die on the streets of Manchester.
It's going to probably get a little bit worse before it gets better.
3276, unexploded bomb.
To my hometown. Beats Darwin.
Nothing beats Darwin.
.3276, unexploded bomb.
Shoebox-sized box with wires coming out. Several white sticks sticking out and blue and red wires.
Control, Sadie speaking, I can help.
Leading the team in control today is duty manager Saj. With limited information about the suspect package coming from the scene, they must work quickly to coordinate the large-scale response.
Yeah, just want to make sure no one goes to site. Golf Mike, all resources on the open channel for the unexploded bomb incident in Astley Bridge. At this stage, we have been informed to got an RV point of Bar Lane in Bolton, and that is back from the incident. It's the smallest road in the world. You're not going to get everyone down there.
Thank you.
Right, OK. Janet, if you can you see where this
station.
is? Right, so that's where the bomb is. That's where the RV point is. Any crews coming up and down Blackburn Road, just have a look out for them. What I'd probably do is put a shout out to all your crews and just say, can we avoid Blackburn Road? Please can we avoid for the moment. If it is where it is going to get probably closed. Yeah, nice one. Cheers.
Information for all crews. Please can you avoid Blackburn Road, Astley Bridge, Bolton.
The suspect package has been found on a residential street in close proximity to a primary school and nursery. While emergency services work together to throw a 100-metre cordon around the suspect package, the bomb squad deploy a robot to safely examine it.
Adam's just arrived on the scene, Saj.
Are they still at the RV point?
Yeah.
Right, OK, nice one.
Do you want anything else on this at the moment?
That's it, all covered now. All channels open, everyone's been notified. It's just a waiting game now, I think. We generally deal with a couple of false alarms a week. You can't take it lightly. It may turn out to be very serious, and you don't want to be behind the curve. You want to be in front of it at all times. There is a lot of responsibility to keep the people of Greater Manchester safe. It's a densely populated area. It's got a vibrant nightlife, rail, road networks. We sit on a lot of risk. That's not lost on us.
Yeah, so basically the EOD, they're going to do a controlled explosion.
OK.
But we're not required.
Done, dusted.
Yeah, done and dusted. GMP and fire and rescue are going to be there. They don't need our assistance.
Right, brilliant.
So we're all coming clear of the job and the channel's closed.
Right, OK, brilliant. Nice one. The arena did have a ripple effect. You could, it was one of those moments where you always thought it'd never happen. And when it did happen, it was a shock.
We're living with it to this day, the scarring that it's left. You know, it touched a lot of people that I work with. And we know there's an emotional price to pay for that. We've learnt a lot. We're a very different service after the arena, for the better.
That's done. Alpha 169, thank you. I've just popped a Cat 2 through to you in Rochdale.
212, priority, go ahead.
With the incident resolved, dispatchers Andy and Chloe turn their attention to the 57 incidents across Greater Manchester currently waiting for an ambulance.
All right, let's get cracking.
Bearing in mind you've got loads of crews, this stack's getting bigger.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? But all my crews are on jobs.
I know. There's already 8 weights in hand over at Oldham. It's not looking good.
No, it's only going to get worse.
Of the 10 hospitals covering Greater Manchester, half are experiencing delays of over 15 minutes to hand over patients. Royal Oldham Hospital has been hardest hit, with a total of 9 ambulances held at hospital this morning, causing waits of up to 2 hours.
We phoned yesterday at 4 o'clock regarding one of my services, just I can't wait there. This man's been sat in his armchair for 19 hours now.
With fewer ambulances able to respond, the service begins to feel the impact of the hospital delays, with Category 3 patients being made to wait up to 3 hours longer than the target response time.
Tell me exactly what happened.
She's been blown over by the wind. Said she's in agony.
Bless her.
I think they've already rung an ambulance.
So has the condition worsened?
Yeah, she's literally sat on the floor in the wind.
What I can do is re-triage her, okay, just so we can get her some appropriate help and see if we can get there quicker, okay? She's so breathless that speaking more than a few words is impossible.
Yeah, she's talking, but
she's struggling. We have got that ambulance arranged. We have updated that information for you, and it will be the next available ambulance for you when we do have one available, okay?
169, thank you. I've just passed you a Cat 2. You're going to the bus station for a 90-year-old female that's conscious and breathing, but apparently she has been blown over by the wind. So if you could just give us an update from scene. Many thanks for that.
Yeah, no worries, will do. Cheers, Andy.
Alpha 169, Adam and Matt are the closest available resource to the upgraded Category 2 call.
I didn't realise it was that windy today. I know. But then, some of the elderly patients are so frail, aren't they? And there's nothing to them. There's going to be more risks of kind of fractures if she's fallen and hip fractures. Oh, it is windy. Really windy. Hello. How long have you been here, Joyce? Oh, bless you, bless you.
I'm sorry about your wait, Joyce.
What's happened, Joyce? How have we ended up on the floor? Just blew you?
It really just stopped me.
Right, OK. Is it hurting there?
Yeah, there.
So you're a sister, are you?
Yeah.
You are, yeah. What we're going to try and do is just straighten this leg out a little bit. If it's too painful, let me know.
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah.
And I'm holding your hand in case you want to squeeze.
Right, yeah. OK. I think it's... Yeah.
Right, shall I get Entonox? Have you ever had gas and air before, Joyce? You have? Were you all right off it? Hold on to that, Joyce.
Hold on.
That's it. Nice deep breaths. Might make you feel a little bit dizzy. All right, and we'll hopefully get this pain under control and get you onto the back of our vehicle, all right? Which is a bit spaced out. Joyce?
Me and Adam are going to support you under each arm, and then we're going to have a big push-up on this leg with our help. Onto our stretcher, get you in the ambulance, get you a bit warmer, OK? 1, 2, 3.
Big push-up,
big push-up,
well
big
done.
push-up.
Well done.
Well done.
Stretch it. Right here. Well done, all right.
Keep breathing that gas in, Joyce. There we go, well done.
Well done, well done. We won't have to do any more moving now, Joyce.
Oh, it's warm in here.
Do you have any medical problems?
I'm on a lot of tablets.
You're on a load of tablets, so you're rattling? Oh, dear.
I take about 9 in the morning.
Do you? You don't know what they're for, though? So, Joyce, do you remember exactly what's happened?
Yeah, the wind will be over.
Let's have a look first of all at this leg here.
Oh.
So, Joyce, what we think has potentially happened, there's a possibility you might have fractured your hip. If you don't mind me asking, Joyce, how old are you?
92.
92. Oh, I think you're doing very well.
Really well.
Really well. Yeah. Alpha 169.
169, go ahead.
Yeah, so we've got a 92-year-old female here. This lady's got a frailty scale of 5. She's normally quite independent. We were just considering frailty pathway, doing a pre-alert into Oldham with the neck of femur to a left side. I don't know what your thoughts are on that.
That's fine by me. Cheers for that on to Oldham.
Busy, isn't it? I've got 8 crews stuck in Royal Oldham.
Not going to see them soon.
No, 108 minutes, longest wait for handover so far. No, another busy one.
So, have you always been close sisters? You've always been very close? Yeah. How many?
10 children.
Wow.
8 girls, 2 lads.
Wow.
No television in there.
No, there wasn't. I wasn't going to say anything. Brilliant.
Well, there's just 3 of us left now. Us 2 and the other one's in home.
You're the 3 musketeers, are you?
Yeah.
The 3 musketeers.
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are we there?
We are, yeah.
It looks like they hold him.
Just double check with it being a frail and injured pathway.
Yeah, it looks... I'm struggling to find somewhere to park, to be honest.
Right.
Oh, heck.
Looks like there's probably 7 or 8. Hiya. Do you know if we're all right to come in with the standby for the frail and injured patient pathway? Oh, thank you.
How many grandchildren have you got, Joyce?
13, is it?
13?
13 great-grandchildren,
Wow.
8 grandchildren.
So we've got then 3 weddings coming up.
Oh, 3
3
weddings.
coming
Better get better.
So we can come in, because we've gone down the frail and injured patient pathway, they're going to trauma assess her.
That is absolutely fine. We'll go there.
It's just starting to rain.
Oh, better get in. Better get in before it does. Are you following us? You take your time, okay?
We don't want to run off without you, don't you start running.
All right. Come on, Trouble.
As soon as I land on the paper plane, so when I run down the street.
Alpha 196, Kyle and Hannah, are just about to come back on duty after their break.
Oh my, Gideon! Stop! What the?
Unexploded bomb.
Open channel 135.
Oh, there's an unexploded bomb, another one. Generally is another
Where's
one coming
this?
in. Oldham.
Oldham?
Yeah, it's in
Oh,
Oldham.
it's on my board.
Romeo 423, go ahead.
423, thank you. I'm gonna have to put you on this job that's coming in. It's an unexploded bomb. Part team been allocated. Alpha 196, yourselves, fire en route. Please could I ask you to go to channel 135. That's channel 135, thank you.
Yeah, cheers, Chuck.
How many ambulances have you got left now, Chloe?
I've got 2 that are on the meal that are breakable for Cat 1s, but other than that, everyone's out on a job.
So basically no one.
Yeah.
Northwest Ambulance Service to GMP. Just wanted to confirm the rendezvous points at this instance, over.
As multiple resources make their way to scene, an open radio channel is established to enable a centralised line of communication between the ambulance service and other emergency services.
Just to add to that, access to the event, should anything become escalated, would be Bargate Road, approaching from Horsehead Street.
Working together, they have established the safest rendezvous point, 200 metres from the suspect package, a 100-metre outer cordon to control access to the public, and a designated hot zone in the area where the threat to the public is greatest.
It's just been advised, all resource, the actual incident is Drake Close.
Hi, buddy. Are you for the bomb scare? Yeah. We've just been told to RVP, so we're just waiting here. Yeah.
I'm a bit nervous, Kyle. What is going on?
I know, we've literally just been... So there's that one in Bolton.
And then this one.
Senior paramedic Matt will lead the ambulance service response at scene.
Romeo 423, if we could get E-Fane as soon as we get opportunity, over.
Yeah, roger that. Romeo 423 at sea.
Fire service have said that police have come across...
Yeah, roger, thanks.
Police have come across something wrapped in a blanket with wires coming out of it. Right. There's no patients or anything up there, but Anchor Street car park is just here, so that's why we've not gone through the cordon.
So, IVs is on, helmet's on, hang fire in your cab for now.
You okay?
Yeah, so I'm Matt from the ambulance service. Nice to meet you, Martin. So I'm acting bronze at the minute, okay? So we could do with getting a huddle together with GMP.
As acting bronze commander, Matt will work with police and fire to ensure the safety of those in the immediate area of the suspect package.
This is a concern, all this residential.
Situation is, we've got that, it's about 6 inch long, red, with a bit of wire hanging out. But it's quite heavy, it's about 1 kilo in weight.
And it appears to be taped on both ends. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So, obviously, FDO's taking it seriously. EOD are now on their way, aren't they?
Yeah, they're coming from
Bolton.
Oh, right, pretty close, aren't they?
Yeah, it should be fairly quick.
With the bomb disposal unit still dealing with the aftermath of the controlled explosion in Bolton, Matt and the other emergency services must now wait for the new package to be examined.
I think we need to get Blue Coat off that field. There's kids there.
Yeah.
And my daughter might be there. So definitely let's get them kids out of the way. Romeo 423, ethane report coming through.
Yeah, go ahead with your E-Fane report, over.
Type of incident, it's a possible improvised device, but unknown at this time. We currently have a 100-metre cordon around the device, and ambulance is standing back probably about 200 metres. We've got police, fire on scene. We did have Blue Coat out on the playing fields, and we've made arrangements for those to be taken back to school.
Yeah, roger, all received, thank you.
What do we know and not know at the minute, then?
So I've seen the device. There's a possibility it could be construed as a pipe bomb. It could be described as a large firework. It's just unknown at the minute. So my only concern at the minute, because we're all standing off, is if it were to go off, and then we'd have to do like a kind of rapid triage. Okay?
Yes,
okay.
cool, thank you.
Thanks. Bit anxious, yeah.
Even that's a bit worrying, though, isn't it? Looks like a large firework. Is it? But why would a firework be wrapped up? But a firework would not have a wire on it, would it? It's like a bit of
where would you
material,
you
like
just
cotton
wouldn't
whatever.
leave firework.
No, and you wouldn't wrap it in something.
I know, this is why we need to speak to him or somebody.
We're not going to get any updates until they arrive and have a look.
No, we've done everything that we can up to now.
Yeah.
No, not today. So it's going to be waiting for the EOD now.
Yeah.
Like a call. Other than that,
good.
Yeah.
There's incidents that can just turn on a 10-pence piece, and what you thought was once safe suddenly becomes an unsafe area to work in. And we've got sister services that have skills as well, and it's about working together with them to get the best outcome.
What are we describing that as?
Sometimes the general public see that as us doing a lot of standing around, but we're keeping an awful lot of people safe.
The force duty officer advised that no evacuation is necessary at this stage.
After detonating the first suspect package in Bolton, the bomb squad have now arrived on scene. They are one of just 5 squadrons across the country specialising in examining and disarming potential explosive threats.
I don't like this.
When you arrive at scene, your emotions are parked. They've got to be, or else you'd never get through the jobs. That's that duck on the top of the water. We look very serene on the top, but our legs are paddling like hell underneath.
Go on.
Firework. Pictures don't really do it justice, because when it's come to me there, it's no bigger than that, is it?
Oh, is it not?
It
It looked like about 2-inch diameter, didn't it?
Yeah, it looks on the pictures. It looks a lot bigger than it's.
It always looks bigger on a picture, doesn't it? And that's why Snapchat's so famous.
So yeah, we're going to stand everyone down.
Yeah. Cool. Romeo 423 to everybody on this channel.
Go, Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, full stand down. It's been found to be a firework. So yeah, full stand down, everything's safe.
Did you hear that, Saj?
Yeah, that's all right. Thanks very much, okay. I shall close the channel. Thank you very much for everyone's time.
Yeah, Roger, many thanks all. You all right after that job?
Yeah.
Isn't it great that it was nothing?
Yes, it's fab. We were a little bit nervous when we first came.
But have you heard what? It was a firework.
Yeah.
And apparently, from the camera picture, it looked like a 2-inch diameter. Apparently, it was about that length. Good result.
Oh, good
Yeah.
news.
No wind is blown through.
On to the next one.
Next one.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Right, take care. See you later.
Yes.
You couldn't write that, could you? There just wasn't a lot of information, was there?
And because we were so close.
I just don't think you can worry too much about something that's not happened yet, can you? That's what they teach in this job, don't they?
Yeah, something that you're not involved with at the minute.
Yeah. There's a lot of what-ifs in this job.
Yeah.
What if this happens, what if this happens, but you can't worry about what if, can you?
Do you not think it's, like, scary, though? Like, obviously it happened in Manchester at the MEN, and now they're building another concert.
It's supposed to be the biggest.
Yeah, it's massive.
The biggest concert space in Europe, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Obviously, you shouldn't
Well,
live
we
your life
can't
in
live
fear.
in fear.
No, you shouldn't live your life in fear. But then it's always in the back of your mind. Like, so obviously, I wasn't personally involved in the MEN. I wasn't there, but I was
No, I
working in A&E. Didn't get the poorest of patients, but just seeing the crew's faces bringing 6 patients in, you could just see it on the face. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're all human. We've all got emotions, and we all make
As soon as this
mistakes.
uniform comes off, you're a normal person, aren't you? And people forget that, because they had to go home after that and be a normal person and reflect on what they've seen and what they've done that night. And
Unfortunately, it happened to Manchester, but I think Manchester's one of the biggest and best sort of cities to stand together.
yeah,
Like the way Manchester come together afterwards, like the
I drove
concerts
past.
and just got goosebumps.
I drove past Victoria Station about a week ago on a job in town. There's still flowers down now. It's March, and are we 5 years on? People are constantly still putting flowers down, and I love that. And then everything with the bees being tattooed. Did you get one?
No, I didn't get one, no. No?
Yeah, I got one.
On the night of the Manchester Arena bomb, we were all running on adrenaline, every single person. And what upsets me is I've got staff that went there, and I know how it's affected them. And at the time, you deal with it, because I'm not an emotional wreck when I'm at scene, because you can't be. You're the people that have to deal with it, but afterwards it hurts.
Patient breathing and awake.
It's the final hour of the shift.
097, going on a Cat 1 in Rochdale, currently fitting.
The service is still feeling the pressure.
Dan, there's a couple of calls coming in for this RTC now. Person trapped, not conscious.
Got it, thank you.
With an estimated wait time of up to 13 minutes for a Category 1 response, 6 minutes longer than the target response time.
Ambulance, is the patient breathing? I'm calling from Fairfield A&E. One of our patients has left mid-clinical assessment. She has a large PE. We do want her to come back to the hospital. She's high risk of deterioration, high risk of cardiac arrest.
Right, okay. So is she gone to her home address?
She's at her home address.
As the patient's condition is immediately life-threatening, the call is prioritised.
097.
Yeah, pre-cat 1 female that's absconded from hospital. A large PE. A high risk
of cardiac arrest as well,
apparently. I'll put the details through to you now, thank you.
Alpha 097, Andrea and Michelle are less than 1 minute away from the scene.
Oh, God. She's going to rest on me. I'll tell you that now. So it's one of these terrors that's coming up.
She's coming, is she? All right, superb. It's all right, sweetheart. I just wanted to come in and just have a quick chat with you a minute. Oh, sweetheart. It's all right. All right, sweet. Take a few nice deep breaths for us. All right.
Come on, you're all right.
Give over. Come on.
For a scan.
All right. It's a bit of a shock for you.
Real wide open heart surgery, that were a shock.
Oh, God. Come on.
Come on, then.
We'll get you out to the
Joe, you
vehicle.
better clean that mud off the floor. I'm going to kill you.
Come on.
You're all right.
I love the fact that you're worried about mud on the floor.
Exactly, yeah.
You don't remember me, do you? District nurse were here years ago. At Middleton.
Oh, my God.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
You remember?
Yeah, sorry, sweet. There you go.
Yeah. Hey, God, you've got a good
you've
memory,
got a
haven't
good
you?
memory, haven't you?
Nobody can forget her with her. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. God, right, come
on,
get-
swing your legs
let's,
up.
Let's have a chat, see what's... Gosh, so come on, what's happened then?
I went to doctors for a year, saying I don't feel well, I'm really out of breath. We got COPD, you've got this. I've had an hysterectomy. She said in August, we'll send you for a CT, see if you've got an internal bleed. Get a phone call Sunday morning, beginning of September, get to A&E, you can have a heart attack. I was like, 39, that's about my 40th a few weeks ago, sat crying. Went to A&E, they kept me in for 2 weeks. Said you've got a clot in your carotid artery and in your superior vena cava. So I was like, what? Kept me in and said, well, after 2 weeks we'll be in touch. End of November I get a phone call off this cardiologist at Fairfield. I've booked in at Withenshaw for an MRI on the 30th of November. Go there. So I was like, right, okay. Got lifted over to Withenshaw. Spent 6 hours waiting for this MRI, finally got it. And they said, you're going nowhere. You've got tumours in your thymus gland. Clots on one side, tumours on the other. We think they're malignant.
Oh, my God.
We're operating tomorrow. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
Jeez.
Like 2 weeks before Christmas, we're on intensive care. They cut all down there. I've had enough. And I get really, I know I'm in pain. I get really anxious.
Yeah.
Because I've had 15 operations in 5 years. I've had sepsis and everything. The house feels like a prison now. I just feel prison. But no, I've put so much weight on, I don't want anyone to see me and laugh at me. Can't walk properly.
Oh, gosh, there you are. Yeah.
And people keep saying it's in my head. It's like, this one's 40 centimetres. She said that's 47.
Yeah,
There's pain, the throbbing. So, the doctor collapsed in the GPs this morning. Then they sent me, blue lighted me over to Fairfield. They said, well, do you know there's a lot of poorly people in here, people who have had heart attacks, people who are a lot worse than you. So I walked out, I got my bag and walked out.
Yeah, I know.
And then they've been trying to ring me, like, no, I'm not answering your phone call. I said, I'm not going back, so...
You know you need to. You've got medical. You know, don't you?
Just said they found a big PE. Oh, I can't just get a break. I don't care if it kills me anymore.
No. Right.
I really don't care. I feel like I'm just wasting everybody's
wasting
time.
anyone's time at all.
I'm so depressed, Andrew. I can't tell anybody how depressed I am.
Right.
And this isn't me. I'm not like this.
Right. I'm gonna get things sorted for you.
I'm so embarrassed and ashamed. Thank you.
No, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, you're doing fine. Yeah? We need to get you there. Yeah? We need to get you there. Right? We're gonna stick up for you. Don't apologise.
I'm so sorry. I just want to be me again.
It's not your
I just
fault.
want to be me again. Jeremy Graham missed the appointment at Christmas.
Hey, who ain't got grey hair?
Right, should we get going?
No, I don't want to go. Don't rush. It's been nicest. This has been nicest day I've had all year.
She's driving today.
Oh God, I should drive there. Do you have to drive it?
We have a booster seat for her at front, Dustin. She has it so far to the front that she can't, she's like so up against the...
They don't make ambulances for small people.
No. Thanks for being so nice.
Over.
I was a nurse for 5 years and I saw firsthand how the system really was sort of crippling under the pressure. I felt helpless and I just thought, I'm in the wrong career. That's it, I need to do it. So I decided to join the ambulance service.
This has been the best experience of the NHS I have had. It's too late.
That's good.
I came into this ambulance feeling very isolated and alone, and after being reassured, I felt honestly. So
I'll tell you what.
I sound sarcastic, but I'm not.
Do you know what? If we made you feel
You
like
have,
that,
and being
that's
serious, you've been
fantastic.
so reassuring
Right, let me just take
and
these
kind,
off
and
here.
you know what? That kindness goes a long way.
As a nurse, it was totally different. There was waiting lists, but not the waiting lists as they are now. Departments are getting busier, so we're the first port of call, and we get the brunt of it. I think it's part of my role to apologise to patients and the family, if they've got, if they've got this sort of frustration, and let them air it.
Alpha 097, thank you. I've got you clear through on that last job. Have you got an update on that last patient, please?
Yeah, I actually knew this patient. I did my nursing with this patient, so she's a qualified nurse.
Roger, and did she actually abscond from the hospital today? Over.
Yeah, she did abscond. She was really, really apologetic. She just failed by the system, and then she just thought, that's it, I've had enough, I need to go home. She realised how poorly she were, unfortunately. We had a bit of a laugh, bit of a cry, bit of a giggle, some hugs, and she's actually said this was the best experience by the NHS that she's ever had, which absolutely...
We'll take that.
We'll take that. It's made her night.
Yeah.
It's made her day. So, pat on the back to us.
Oh, Roger, I'll give you a pat on the back as well next time I see you.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, I'm glad everything got sorted for her. Right, well, it's been a mad day and it's getting even worse.
So I'm glad we're off now. So make your way if you finish. Cheers for today.
Thank you, you too. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, I could have cried with her.
Yeah.
I really, really could have cried. Pitting edema she had as well. That would have been really painful.
It was just that she's had enough, and as a medical professional, you know as well, don't you? So that kind of makes it worse a little bit as well, doesn't it?
It does, because of all... And she is an absolute brilliant nurse. She used to make me laugh on district. She really did.
Yeah.
Don't really have any answers, but if I can make someone's day that little bit better, if it's just a hug, you know, just to give him a reassurance, just a hug, hold the hand. You know, we're there for him and we're going to look after him.
Well, Andrew, we survived 12 hours.
Just about, because it's proper busy today.
I know, it's been a proper blur.
Yeah, and you can see the stack now, it's just going to get worse.
I know. See you later.
As the day shift comes to a close, demand remains high across the service, with over 100 patients waiting for an ambulance.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's been manic. It's been awful. Got to help me tonight.
Handover is early today we've had a couple of bomb scares, one in Bolton, one in Oldham, where they've had to call out EOD. Hospitals have been behaving. Royal Oldham, the usual sort of delays.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it's been okay.
Hospitals are stacking.
Are they already?
Wythenshawe, Wigan and Oldham, and now Tameside.
It's just absolutely crazy.
12 hours later, and the team in control are back for another day shift.
169, thank you. I've just passed a Cat 3 to you. We have had this job since 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. It's an 85-year-old female.
There are already 7 ambulances being held at hospitals across Greater Manchester, unable to respond to the 145 patients waiting.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing? Oh, hi, it's Greater Manchester Police. We've got a call from a manager of a care home. Male's currently on the floor. The caller believes that the male's had a heart attack. Got no pulse. It says the male is cold.
So the patient is not breathing and not awake?
No.
Romeo 423, go ahead.
Romeo 423, thank you. This Cat 1 that's coming in is a 72-year-old male. Not conscious, not breathing.
Yeah, roger that, thank you.
Senior paramedic Matt is just 2 minutes away from the call in progress.
Romeo 423, go ahead.
Just an update's got on this, coming as a death. I'll keep monitoring it and let you know.
Thank you. Hiya, I'm Matt. All right. So I'm sure you're aware.
Yeah.
Sorry, he's died. He normally look after himself.
Yeah, he's blind.
So he was last seen at 5:30.
Yeah. Because he usually gets up between 7 and 5:30 and comes through.
So it wasn't expected.
No.
Okay.
He did have diagnosed with heart failure, but it's been in for years.
So we will give him a bit of dignity and put him back into bed.
Yeah.
All right. He's been down a while. Because his body temperature's just low at the minute.
The night staff said he was fine on his check, which he must have been.
Yeah.
And we've come in because he's not come out for his breakfast and his meds. And we're like, where is he?
Yeah.
There he is.
You could tell when we were walking in, the staff were upset.
He's been here forever. When he first come, he used to just smash his bedroom up because there was too much in here for a blind man to work his way around.
Yeah.
So he said he'd have a armchair and a bed and a set of drawers and that was it. And if we put anything else in, he'd throw it out.
Well, he's at peace now. Bless him.
You got that one, yeah?
Yeah, got that one. Just slide him out. Right, shall we go to the office?
Yeah, start there.
Cheers, chaps.
Thank you.
So no next of kin?
No.
So what was William's day like here?
Every morning he would do his, what do you call them, exercises where he'd starfish.
All right.
He'd come out and go, morning, and do 10 of them. He'd dance. We have a singer on a Thursday, so he comes out and dances with the singer on a Thursday. His weekly treat would be a cigarette. He'd have 1 cigarette per week, and he knows what day it had. He even had a watch on that told him to remind him it was cigarette day.
Right. Well, he sounds like he enjoyed his time here if he was dancing and...
He loved dancing.
He was happy?
He was.
So he died happy?
When there's no next to kin, what'll happen to him now?
So, the state acts as his next of kin, so it'll be social services.
Ah, right, okay.
So I'm also a priest as well in the church.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So I have said a little prayer for him.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
The funeral director will organise a service with social services and people will be there for his funeral.
Will they let us know? Because we'd like to go.
Absolutely.
I felt my first calling to ministry when I was about 11. I felt God was moving me to minister to a congregation, to teach. So I was supposed to leave the service and go into full-time ministry in the church. But I said, actually, I'm going to go part-time in ministry and stay in the service. And it all just fit into place like a jigsaw. And I've just got a different cap that I wear from time to time. The hardest thing about being a paramedic is for those jobs that are completely out of your control, that you don't have the tools to be able to help. There's lots of stuff that are outside of my control. And my faith gives me hope that somebody else is. That the people that we go out to that can't be saved are going to somewhere better.
Just sending you through a Cat 1 in Oldham. It's a 66-year-old female, unresponsive.
It's nearly halfway through the shift, and the team in control are now managing 31 active Category 1 emergencies.
Deansy, CPR 097.
097, thank you. Yeah, the SP's running about 3-minute ETA.
We've got an RTC hit by a car coming in. Not conscious, not breathing.
Hell of a lot of Cat 1s today.
196, apologies, I've had to break your meal. There is a Cat 1.
Alpha 112, thank you. Just popped a job through to you in Oldham. Cat 1 City. Lots of Cat 1s today. It's all under control, though.
It's all that year's experience you've got.
Well, this is it, you know what I mean?
There's quite a few, isn't there?
Yeah.
Let's see what the afternoon has to bring.
Let's hope it's nice and cute.
Don't even dare go there.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
No, she's not. She's barely breathing. Mom! Mom!
Is she making any response there?
No.
Oh, bless her. Reggie is on a high response at the moment, OK? You able to stay over there till the help arrives?
Yeah, I'm going to stay here with her.
Romeo 423.
423, thanks. I'll pass this job, please. 66-year-old female, unconscious, and is a crew running to back you off.
Yeah, roger, thank you. Hello. What's happened?
She's collapsed and she's non-responsive.
Hello.
She's just about to take her tablets.
OK, what does she suffer with?
She suffers with COPD and she had a big stroke about 7 years ago.
All right, and what's this lady's name? Sandra. Sandra? Hello. Oh, we're breathing. That's a good thing. We're just going to lie her down, all right. So, sudden collapse. She's a known COPD patient. She's gazing to the left. It could mean that something's going on in her head, a bit like the stroke or TIA. But even when I'm shouting from the right, she's still gazing to the left.
Right.
Boss, can I just get in there so that we can get a needle in her arm?
Dad, the best thing you can do is just come out.
Yeah, just come out. So we're going to give her some fluids to start off with because her blood pressure's a bit too low. All right? And hopefully she'll come round a wee bit. Can you talk to us? There we go. Bit of noise. Just hang fire, Sandra. It's all right, sweet.
Mum! Are you sweetheart? I'm here, don't worry, I'm here.
Sandra, they're over here.
Blood pressure's a lot better now, I should say. Yeah.
Right, let's get Scoop and we'll walk out then. Sandra? Hello, have you got a headache? Does your head hurt?
Yeah? She's had another stroke, hasn't she?
I think so, yeah.
I'm here. I've got you, sweetheart.
Right, let's get moving. Let's get you sorted. Okay. There we go.
Will you go that side?
Right.
You can do it.
Let's try and get that arm in. On three. 1, 2, 3.
You guys all right?
All right. You got a blanket?
Sandra, can you in the dry now?
Yeah, boss. Can you speak with Fairfield for a stroke pre-alert, Amber? 65-year-old female, GCS 13. Onset time 10 a.m. It's a complete collapse that she's had, but with a right-sided slump. She has had a previous CVA, which has left her with a right-sided weakness. Right, Fairfield. Fairfield we're going to. Yeah. Are you travelling up? OK, come this way. There you go, sweet. If you just pop on there.
Mum!
Mind your head.
I'm here.
Mind your head.
I'm here. I'm here. Hiya!
We'll look after her.
I'm ready.
All right, take care. No worries.
It's okay. I've got you. Just hold on. I've got you. I'm going nowhere, darling. You're okay.
Sandra will be transported to the nearest stroke unit 9 miles away to be seen immediately by doctors in resus.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing? Is the patient awake?
Today, has he had a seizure that lasted 5 minutes or more?
In control, call handlers are answering one new call every 15 seconds.
Any change in the shapes of the bones of the face?
You're seeing there's a lot of reasons that they could be experiencing this now. It's not necessarily cardiac arrest.
In my clinical training, I have been advised that in this moment in time, we would recommend giving him CPR because of the way that he's breathing.
We are very, very busy at the moment with long, significant delays. There are a lot of emergencies at the moment, OK?
What's causing you most concern for an ambulance right now? Is it the breathing or is it the back pain?
No, due to severe pressures, we are experiencing a high demand.
I was already waiting for an ambulance, and for some reason you haven't came.
You was told when you called that we do have long delays at the moment. We have got delays of over 9 hours. I can see you've been waiting 1 hour 37 minutes.
Yeah.
So as I say, there's delays of up to 9 hours for an ambulance.
Wowzers.
That's not good, is it?
It's not good, that, no.
Just getting more oxygen in, that's all.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Is that what you were doing?
8 miles away in Bury, Alpha 097, Andrea and Michelle, have just dropped their patient off at hospital.
Alpha 097.
097, thank you. I've just passed a job through to you.
It's a cat 3.
This patient has had a fall.
She banged the head above the right eye.
just to let you know as well that this patient did lose her husband approximately 2 weeks ago and is extremely upset. So just to make you aware on that one, please. And thank you. I shall speak to you shortly.
Oh, what a shame. Right, we are mobile. Thanks very much. Oh, God. Oh, I better get my tissues at the ready.
Is this one into?
Hello.
Yes, Gwen.
Gwen, hello. How can we help you today?
I don't know. I just must have lost.
Had a bit of a
my
tumble.
balance. Yeah. I've banged my head.
Got a bit of a bump.
Yeah, but it's not much.
All right, and what else do you suffer with?
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's.
She's on blood thinners.
Yeah. What's she on?
That
Clopidogrel.
Yeah, clopidogrel.
Not been here long, have you?
No.
No.
We'd only been in. Can't tell you. I'm sorry.
She moved in with her husband because he was end of life and he passed away a few weeks back, didn't she, darling?
Oh, bless you, sweetheart.
Just before his 88th birthday.
Oh.
On Valentine's Day.
Oh, bless.
Patrick.
Oh. So how long were you and Patrick? I'll just have that thing. All right, married for
30 years.
Where did you meet?
In a pub.
In a pub?
Yeah.
Did he swoon you?
On Oldham Road.
Oh.
Jazz night.
Oh,
Jazz
fabulous.
night. Sharp scratch, sorry.
Ouch.
Sorry.
It's a long time, 30 years, isn't it?
Yeah. Press on there for me.
Yeah. I sit here and I think.
You miss him, don't you, sweet?
Yeah. In fact, when my sister comes, she sits in this place.
Right.
And I looked at her. Oh, I thought it was hot.
Yeah.
So, am I going to the... Am I...
Unfortunately, because you've had this fall and you can't really sort of remember that much about it. I know you said you fell over there, but I don't know if you've lost consciousness for a bit or and you're on blood thinners. We've got a bit of a bubble on your head. We'll need to scan you. They'll need to have a look at you. Right.
In that sports place on there.
Right. All right, thank you.
Got everything? Yeah?
He won't tell me if I've got a brain.
Will you tell me then?
What I say? We'll all need to scan them, won't we?
Right then. Up here. There we go.
Then I want your bum up here.
No, you're right.
No, give over, no.
I'll try and go gentle. Are you happy, Shell? Yeah.
Well, I say good night to good night. And good morning.
Absolutely, why not?
Don't think I'm mad.
No, absolutely not. I don't think you're mad at all. I used to talk to my mum all the time when she passed away.
Did you?
Yeah, I used to talk to her when I was getting ready in the morning and all the time. Nothing wrong with that at all. Because they're still with us in there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Aren't they, sweetheart?
I'll just pop in and see what's going on, Shell.
All right, thank you.
Are we all right? We can go in. Perfect. We can go in. Like going for a ride, isn't it? Eh? Thank you for that.
We've come a long, long way together through the hard times and the good.
I think the church can learn so much from the communities that we live in, I think there's so much to learn about how people support each other. And I think that the community needs an intravenous injection of hope. And that's something that the church has bundles of. That's what being a paramedic is all about, is just offering hope.
I have to praise you like I should. We've come along.
Knowing I help people every day is what drives me to keep going. I've seen the NHS at its absolute best, and you know, I have seen it at its worst, which is a shame because the NHS is just brilliant when it works best. And it will always be one of my greatest honours of my life to have served as a paramedic.
I have to praise you. I have to praise you.
Right, let's get home.
See, you can't do this, can you?
I know. That is brilliant, actually. The fact that you can stand up in the cab.
We've had a lot of Cat 1s,
Lots of serious incidents.
a lot of hospital delays,
Yeah, and that's not helped.
but we're still here, still smiling.
Right, I'm gonna go, Jack. I'll see you later.
See you bright and early.
Right. See you later. Love you all.